Look, I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want none of this to happen. Me, I'm just a regular old mope, trying to run my lap in the rat race, maybe grab a stinking piece of cheese and get out before anyone even knows I was there. But it was you. It was you, fate. Fate! Can you hear me, fate? Oh, I know you're up there. I know you're sitting up there, looking down on me, doing what you like to do. Laugh at us puny little mortals whose fortunes you orchestrate with your fickle finger. I'll tell you what. Since I know you love laughing at us so much, I'll make it easy for you. I'll count to 3, and on the count of 3, go ahead. Laugh at me and make it mean. 1, 2, 3! That really hurt. But I bet you could do better. I bet you could hurt more. I bet you could sound more like a consolation prize. On the count of 3, I want you to laugh with malice as sharp as a knife. 1, 2, 3! That did hurt. Look, I bet you want to take a minute to review your handiwork, to take a look and remember these people and the way you used your mechanics to draw a tapestry of doom around them. Maybe you want me to tell you the whole sorry story for your pleasure. Well, that's fine, I will. I've got nothing better to do now. Maybe you want to remember these 4 people, the 4 that you especially targeted for your malicious practice the most. Like this man here. Go ahead. Tell me, which of these other 3 people did you decide, fate, he would kill at the end of these events?
The guy in the
lady in black.
Yeah, that's right. The guy in the middle. And he's a gentleman. And this woman here. Which of these 3 people did you decide, fate, that she would betray by the end of these events? The girl at the bar. And this man here. You saw to it that he died a humiliating death. But remind us, where? What type of humiliating location do you have him die in?
The train station.
The bathroom!
The subway station.
I heard the bathroom.
Yes.
And I heard Richmond. Same thing. He died in a bath. And this woman here. Which one of these people did you have her fall in love with, only to realize it was too late?
Guy in the middle.
The girl in the pink dress.
The girl in the... Yes, that's right. So, do you remember how it all happened? Do you remember how we went from being a bunch of carefree people just trying to eke out a little existence on this rock spinning through space and turned into this?
I killed the gentleman in the middle.
I betrayed the girl at the bar.
I die in a bathroom.
I fall in love with the woman with the pink dress, but it's too late.
Oh, hey, just for fun. Let's say this was one of those movies that they're cranking out in Hollywood nowadays. One of those crime dramas, you know, like with Bogey and McCall. If this was one of those movies, what title would you give it?
Death in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. So sit back and enjoy your handiwork as you watch Death in the Bath.
I was, a cold autumn evening in Los Angeles, California, sitting in the interrogation room of the 16th Precinct Police Department. Two detectives hauled me off my job. You see, I work security at the Warwick Studio, an up-and-coming studio that makes all the big pictures these days. My job, well, I had to make sure that the stars and the producers got in, and to keep the riffraff out. That was until those two schmucks came in and embarrassed me. They handcuffed me and they hauled me away in connection with the disappearance of the Hollywood starlet, Roxanne DeFontaine. I was holding my composure on the outside, but on the inside I was shaking. Because I was scared of what they'd coax out of me.
What's the matter? Scared of what we're gonna coax out of you?
Calm down, Stan. Need a cigarette? Maybe that'll loosen up your lips.
Thank you.
Now look, we're here to make this go easy for you, Stan. You say you're innocent, I want to believe you. I do want to believe you. But you know who doesn't want to believe you? Muscles over here. He don't want to believe you.
I would love to not believe you, Stan, because that makes my job fun and interesting.
Do you believe him yet?
I don't believe a word or anything. I don't believe you sitting in this chair.
Yeah, he's sitting in the chair. So, why don't you make us believe you, Stan? Why don't you tell us what happened that day?
Well, I was...
You're not believing now, right?
See, that's what happens. When people make him not believe them, he gets very triggered.
Don't worry, Stan. I'm not going to kill you. I'm just trying to make you afraid. Make you spill the beans.
Go ahead, Stan. I'm on your side here. Tell us what happened.
All right. So as I was saying, I was doing my job as normal.
Stan, so good to see you again, darling. Mwah. Oh, this movie that I'm going to be in has got to be the cat's meow. I'm so excited for it.
Roxanne, I feel it. This is going to be a big break.
Stan, you know it. I've been working so hard. I just can't wait to get in front of all those people. They'll love me, I'm sure. Stan.
Can you just promise me one thing, Roxanne?
What, Stan? Anything for you?
When you're really big, when you're in the spotlight, the most famous woman in the world, will you remember me?
You know, I don't know how I could forget you, Stan. The way that you shadowed me all these years, you make yourself available. You're like a best friend.
You remember? How about that one time, that long, late night in the studio where you fell asleep on my shoulder?
And the lights came down, and I remember just lying there thinking, what a dear pal you are.
Roxanne, you ever thought of maybe me as something more than a pal?
As my best friend, you got it. You're it. You're... What is it? Do you see?
I hear
Roxanne!
voices.
Roxanne!
Ernie, what is it?
Where have you been?
Well, I've been here at the studio, Ernie.
You told me that you were going to help me practice my lines.
Well, Ernie, you know I like to practice my lines with you.
Well, you were late again, Roxanne. You know how angry it makes me when you're late, Roxanne.
Hey, buddy, take a step back. Let the woman breathe a second, huh?
Easy.
Ernie.
When you're in the movie business, things get heated really quickly. I'm not feeling so good to my stomach. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
No.
When I get back, I expect us to do lines.
I'll be here, Ernie, I'll be here.
You see, it was then that those women took her away. I had nothing to do with it. We were just talking. They came and they dragged her off.
All right, sit down. You expect to beguile us with your story while you sneak out of the chair, do you? So that's what you want us to believe. It was all Ernie, huh? Ernie came in hot under the collar, did he? Ernie came in yelling in a threatening manner, did he? And yet, by your own admission, it was you who was holding the gun.
I'm security. I'm supposed to have a gun. I'm supposed to protect the actors.
Yeah, but you're the one that got friend zoned, huh?
I don't know what that means, pal.
It means you're the only one that's going to be handling your gun for a long time. That's what that means.
Because Roxanne didn't feel about you the way you felt about her.
That's right.
You're all wrong. She does. She loves me.
All right, why don't you just continue with your little story?
All right, so they were dragging her off, and I tried to stop them, but one of them, like she punched me right in the face when I wasn't paying attention.
Stan!
You stay away from her!
Stan, help! Help!
Well, who were they? Who were the dames?
Can I get my chair back? Please, when I get out of my chair, you take it away.
I was seeing if you were paying attention.
I recognized them. They were extras. They worked as thugs in the film that we were shooting. It's called Hot Off the Toilet.
These thugs got names?
I don't know. They're Thug 1 and Thug 2. They don't give me the names. Maybe you should talk to the director.
Captain.
Yes.
Captain. He's close to breaking. I can feel it.
I have a word or two to share with him. Why don't you let me spend some time alone with him?
Hey, Muscles, why don't me and you go out and kill someone we don't believe?
Stan. You like your job, don't you?
I love my job.
You want to keep it?
I do.
So there's something you're not telling us. You're not being clean.
What evidence do you got?
I know that there's another actress that was trying to get that spot. Some dame, Lolita.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Lolita. She was vying for that part. What can you tell us about Lolita's friends? She's got a couple of lady friends who rough up people for her.
Listen, Lolita's a popular girl, you know? She's used to getting the starring roles. She used to be the hot one. And then Roxanne swoops in and takes this big role from her. And she was upset. And I had to keep her off the set because of it. You know, she has some tough friends that roughed me up a few times, but I can hold my own.
So what's your gain in this? Why are you helping Roxanne? And don't tell me it's because you love her. Don't give me that sorry, sappy story.
I'm not helping her. I'm answering your questions. You dragged me here to the police station. You asked me questions. I'm answering them truthfully.
There's something else you're not telling us. And that is that you were helping Lolita because Lolita is your sister. Yes.
How did you know that?
I'm the captain of the police force. You think I don't know these things? I looked into your background. You're from Jersey. She's from Jersey. Not a lot of people from Jersey, so I looked into
That's right.
Same last name, same street, same address. That gave it away.
You know, you Californians are smarter than I thought you'd be. So what? Lolita's my sister.
Yeah, she's trying to vie for the spot. Well, you're not going to get away with it. She's not going to get away with it. You're going to tell us where she is, or I tell you what, you will never see daylight ever again. I'll make sure of it.
Fine. Right now, she's working on an amateur play production. Off in Richmond district, you know? That's where you'll find her.
Great. Boys, we're going to Richmond. So, me and the boys, We walked because it was close. Where we found the lair of actresses.
I didn't realize actresses hung out in a lair.
Yes.
That's him.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Darling, who are these people?
Turn on the charm.
Who you?
SFPD,
SF.
San Francisco.
Oh, I know what SF is. What are you doing here, huh?
I need to speak to Lolita.
Oh, Lolita don't really talk to no one usually.
Is that
I
right?
need a light.
Yeah, Lolita doesn't really have company unless Lolita wants company.
Well, maybe this place won't be able to have any company once the chief captain of police and I come in and investigate your books for the next 6 to 9 months.
What'd you say your name was, officer?
Officer.
Officer?
Yeah.
Wait right here. Let me just tell her you're here. Lolita, we've got an officer. You wanted to come in?
I think things are about to get hard here. Yes.
All right, she says come in. But next time, y'all need to make an appointment, okay? Come on.
Officer.
Lolita. Nice leg.
You like it?
I do.
I don't think it's quite up to my snuff, but it's where I am now, and you're here now. What can I do for you?
You can stand a little closer and say that.
What can I do for you?
You can stand a little closer. You can tell me why you killed Roxanne!
You don't need to get rough.
You haven't seen rough yet, Dame. Muscles!
I don't know what's happened to Roxanne. I didn't even know Roxanne.
Muscles flex. I don't have to ask.
Darling, what are you doing after the show?
Thanks.
All right, enough of this nonsense. Listen, Lolita. Word on the street is Roxanne took away a little bit of your spotlight.
Nobody can take my spotlight.
And yet she did. You didn't get that role in the movie after all, did you?
Oh, they tried her out. Maybe that's why she left.
Or maybe that's
She's
why
no good.
your brother killed her.
What do you know about my brother?
Jersey connection.
You want me to take him out for you?
Whoa! Put it away. You saw 3 cops here. What do you think you're doing?
I'm protecting.
She's just acting, aren't you, darling? You're so good.
Thank you.
I like your style.
Muscles flex. Not you.
I'm muscles too, for her!
That's right.
Lolita, come on. Give it up. You were getting long in the tooth. The studios didn't want you anymore. You couldn't handle it. You got jealous. You wanted the spotlight for yourself, and so you knocked her out. Admit it!
I didn't do anything with her. I don't know who she is. She's scum. She's below me. What? Just because I said, I don't know who she is, and then I said, she's below me? Everyone's below me.
Oh, Lolita, sorry that took so long. I'm ready to run my lines.
I don't know who these people are and why they're here, but they're trying to pin something on me like Roxanne.
Well,
Murder.
I don't know why there's so many police officers here, but this is just an innocent play we're putting on, you know.
What is your name?
Ernie.
And do you work with Lolita? Did you work with Roxanne?
Of course I work with Roxanne. I work with everybody in this
Oh, my
town.
boy, we got another one.
I've got another one. I'm just doing a little acting, that's all. This is really starting to upset my stomach here.
You were working with Roxanne? It must be you that got rid of her.
What? Got rid of her?
That would fit in with what Stan told us. He told us all about how you barged in on him that day when he was talking to Roxanne. The way you were angry at her and you were yelling and steaming from the neck, buddy.
Yeah, they had it right. I was yelling. I was angry. I was steaming at the neck. There's only one thing I could do to get out of this sticky situation. Please excuse me.
Looks like the
I'm gonna be back. There's something about you. I may not have evidence to take you in now.
He open admitted it.
No, he didn't. He only knows her. He knows you two. There are all kinds of motives here, double motives.
I know everyone in this town.
I think it's about
Come
time
on,
you
boys.
get going. Let's go.
We got work to do here.
And so we left. Later that night, I walked back to the police station. The captain was in her office, solacing herself with a bourbon.
Bourbon and gin, my friend.
Bourbon and gin. She called it a bin.
What do you think of this case, man? It's confusing. They're all lying. I can tell.
I
They all
think
lie.
you're drinking again, Captain.
So what of it?
Led you down a bad place last month. All we could do to get them to let you keep your job, Captain.
You're not gonna tell on me.
Tell on you. Listen, Captain. Samantha. You think I would tell on you? I would never tell on you. I'm here to make you a success. I'm here to help you succeed. But I'm telling you, you're on thin ice. If you don't clinch this case, they're gonna can you but sure. This ain't gonna help.
How can we help you, ma'am?
That's her.
My best friend, Roxanne. Someone killed her.
Why don't you have a seat over here?
Tell us what you know about it.
I was hoping that somebody could help me here.
Oh, ma'am, we need a cigarette.
And a drink. Do you like bin?
Yes, I'll take anything. I'm so upset.
Tell us what you know.
Well, there's just been so many people that have wanted to kill her. First, I think it was Lolita, that horrible woman that wanted to take over her roles. But Roxanne was so much better than her. And then there was that man that was just hot under the collar screaming at her, and I just hated him for that. Yes. She just got so upset with him, and he was a man, and I thought, you need to go away.
My apologies, ma'am. I put the gin in first, so you'll have to settle for a German.
I don't usually drink at this hour.
Go on, go on.
Well, it was just horrible. You see, one day when I came into the studio when she was working, she lets me watch her when she's working, and I just sit there so quietly.
Oh, lover, it's every day like days that I sit there staring into your eyes. How's that stand? Do you like that? And Ernie, what do you think? Am I your rival or am I your equal?
I am mediocre at best.
Shut up, Ernie! That was the best acting I've ever seen.
Roxanne, I think somebody's got eyes for you. New boy toy for you.
And what about you, Don?
Oh, I thought you were so wonderful. You were so beautiful.
Why don't you try Ernie's part for just a moment, right at the point when we connect?
Try my part! Right, nobody can play Ernie McMillan's part.
I think you might not feel so well, Ernie. Why don't you take a toodle?
Watch this, Ernie. So, I really love you.
That's how it should be done, Ernie.
Wait a minute. I didn't catch that. Tell me that part again.
Watch this, Ernie. I really love you.
All right, I got it.
Excuse me.
That acting's garbage. Roxanne, let me do the part. Let me show you how it's really done. What do you say?
What does everybody think they can have my parts?
Ernie, You've been good for one thing this whole time, and that's been to prop me up. Your name on the marquee, it got a few more extra seats filled. But really, what are you? You're a has-been, you're a nothing. That's who you are. I think we're ready for a modern day where we have people like you.
Are you watching, Ernie? This is how it's done. I really love you.
Stop it! Stop it! Roxanne, can't you see that I love you? It kills me seeing you do that. And if it's the last thing that you... Whoa! If it's the last thing that you do, you're gonna love me. Stop! Can you stop doing that? I'm trying to make a declaration here. I love you, Roxanne. Can't you see?
See, they were all so upset.
He was violent with her.
He was
was desperate.
He struck her. He struck her.
Last thing! You're gonna love me.
We have our man.
Sure thing.
Please, you must help me. Find her killer.
Tell me your name again, young
Find her, kill her.
Find her killer.
Oh. Sorry, go on.
You kill one more wait. Well, never mind. Tell me your name again, please, young.
My name is Felicia Canonizado. I do have a card here somewhere
Is that with a K or a CH?
with a K.
That's all right. Why don't you go down to the main office there and let the secretary take a statement from you?
Please help me. Please, she was my best friend.
If it's the last thing I'll do, I'll bring justice to her. You gotta help me, man.
Captain.
I'm blacking out. I'm forgetting things. It's
Captain.
happening again.
How much have you been drinking lately?
Not a lot, just, I don't know, half a bottle a day.
You had half a bottle of German a day?
Yes, sometimes bin. And I'm blacking out, and I'm telling you, the mayor, he's coming after me if I don't pinch this.
Samantha, you know I'm always here for you. That's old instant history, Samantha.
Does it need to be history?
You want to go back there?
I want that to be our future.
Me and you, sneaking around, trying to make sure no one in the upper brass finds out about us?
Out in daylight, it's 1947. We should be able to do what we want in the workplace.
You had your chance with me, Samantha. I gave you everything I had. And where did it end up? With you in the gutter in a pile of vomit.
I crawled my way back to the top. I will be worthy of you.
Samantha, I covered for you. I lied for you. And yes, when you heard kill her instead of kill her, and you actually killed the person.
See?
I phonied up a police report so it looked like you were clean.
You're in it with me then.
I was never out of it.
Oh! Thank you. I knew you'd have my back.
All right, Samantha. We'll do this together. And then what do you say? After we close this last crummy case, you and I, we turn in our badges, we shake the dust of this town off our feet, and we go someplace nice. Someplace nice like Point Richmond.
Oh, fancy. Let's do it, baby.
And so I left her there. And I went down to the movie theater. It was in the front lot of the production studio. I walked behind the movie theater into the production studio. And there was Stan. And Ernie.
Come on, Ernie. You gotta help me. They think I did it.
Ernie was so upset he called Stan Ernie.
Listen to me. You're going crazy.
I hid behind a flat. It was white picket fence they were using for a movie, and I listened.
I don't get it, Ernie. Why would you bail me out of prison? You know, we were always adversaries, and all of a sudden you bail me out. You want me to help you?
I know we were always adversaries, Stan. Always. I knew you always wanted my part. But you know, I know that you'd never hurt Roxanne. And I know that you believe me when I say I didn't either. Don't you see? You believe me when I tell you I'm a victim here. What am I gonna do? This is gonna ruin my career, Stan. You gotta help me. You gotta help me find who really did this.
You know, Ernie, I think I have a good idea. I think I know. You know the studio? They're trying to expand. They want to own Hollywood, and they have to get rid of the old ones like us, the ones who've been around. They're trying to frame us, get us out of here. And it's the head of the studio.
That Madame Duvet.
Did someone say my name?
Oh! Sorry, madam, we were just talking about movie security.
That's a good topic for the both of you. There's a lot of work to do in that area. What happened to Roxanne?
Why don't you tell us? I don't care if it costs us our jobs. What happened to Roxanne, huh, Madame Duvet?
I wouldn't know anything about that. My job is to make this studio money. And your job is to act. And your job is to provide security for Roxanne. Right now you're both doing a terrible job at those things.
I promise I'll act. I know I haven't been acting hard enough lately, madam. But I promise, once I get over this terrible condition.
You are taking so many bathroom breaks. Stop shooting every 5 minutes. Do you know what that cost me?
What do you expect me to do, madam?
Every trip to the bathroom cost me $50.
I'm sorry, madam. It's just
Oh my God.
all these prunes. This new diet I'm on, it's supposed to keep my face, keep my figure.
You need to go right now, don't you?
Yes.
Stan, I know you care about Roxanne. Where is she?
Stan,
Aaliyah!
I have to talk to you right away. I'm so sorry. Could you please give us a moment? Please.
Arrival? Stan.
Things were heating up. I hid more completely.
I need a moment with my brother. You must guard the door.
I'll be okay. Are you sure?
Yes. Stan.
Hey, before you do that, I don't know if you're one of those actors in disguise, so we have to do the New Jersey shuffle so you can prove it.
Absolutely. Do, 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 do.
Hey!
Hey.
One day I swore I'd get to New Jersey.
You don't understand. You're trying to frame me for Roxanne. I don't know. You stand. I think we have to make them see. It was Ernie.
It wasn't Ernie, you know?
Oh,
He's my pal now. You know, I don't have a lot of pals, and he bailed me out.
You've never been a good judge of character. You know it was Ernie. Even the constable knows it was Ernie. Please, Stan.
You know, Ernie was always the one who was getting in between me and Roxanne. I think he's the one who made her fall in love with women. That's how it works.
Oh, Stan, what are you talking about? No. Let's don't go off on that kind of tangent. Please, Stan. I'll do anything for you if you'll just help me with this one little thing. Make it Ernie. Please.
All right, and I'll do it.
You're such a good brother. Mama would be so proud. Well, I have to go back now. I think I'm on call this afternoon. Goodbye, Stan, darling.
Detective!
Stan.
I didn't see you there behind that cart for so long.
Right here behind the white picket fence I was hiding behind.
You heard all that, did you?
Sure I did.
Look, she's right, it was Ernie. She's
Is that
made me
right?
see clearly. I didn't hear what you just said.
I said, is that right?
That is right. Ernie always bathroom breaks. You know, I don't think he's even using the bathroom. I think he's a drug addict. I think he goes back there and he injects into his body and he goes crazy and he doesn't know what he's doing.
You know what I think, Stan?
What do you think, officer?
I think I've been an officer for 25 years, and I've learned a thing or two along the way. And one thing I've learned is how to size up a sap and how to size up a sucker. And let me tell you something. One of you two is a sap and the other one's a sucker. My job is to find out who's who. But here's one thing I do know. There's a dead girl.
She's dead?
Roxanne.
Yeah, I saw her get taken. I didn't know she died. That wasn't...
Well, now you know.
Well, I mean, how'd she die?
How did she die? That's exactly why I'm back here to talk to you.
You don't have a body?
Sure we have a body. It's in the morgue.
Roxanne.
Go ahead, Stan. Prove to me that you're the sap or the sucker and not the murderer. Why don't you tell me the rest of that story? Why don't you tell me the last few minutes on that last day between you and Roxanne in private before you never saw her again?
Roxanne, you crying because you just think of me as a friend and you want something more?
Oh, for God's sake! Stan, pour me a drink. The white gin.
I poured her a drink. 2 parts gin. I called it a gin.
I'm in love.
With me!
I love you as a friend. I love you as a friend. I need your help.
Need my help.
It may be 1947, but things aren't the way they should be. And I love someone who I'm not supposed to love.
You love that woman, don't you?
How'd you know?
Saw the way you two kissed.
Was that obvious?
It was very obvious.
I'm afraid that everyone on the studio will find out and I'll get fired. There's no tolerance. There's
Maybe.
no tolerance.
They don't have tolerance here. You know, Roxanne, because I love you and I want you to be happy, maybe we can fake a kidnapping. Get you out of here.
Oh, Stan!
Then you can go live the life you always wanted.
This is brilliant! Oh, Stan, you do love me.
I can get a couple of the extras to drag you away.
Okay, drag me away and then what? And then, I know, they'll pretend to murder me and throw some actor extra into the corpse and have them be found out as me. We get them alive and I can run away with my Felicia.
That's what you really want.
That's what I want. I want it more than anything.
And the rest of it played out just like you told me, huh? There she was. Ernie stormed in.
Roxanne,
What?
you think I don't know where you're going?
The
Go.
2 beefy dames came in and dragged her out.
I'm going.
One of them still punched me for some reason. It's because she's non-union. I paid her less.
But those beefy dames were really part of your plan, were they?
Yeah, but the plan was to fake her death. So that body in the morgue, is it really her? Is it really her?
Is it really her? He sat there looking at me, his large eyes opening wide. His nostrils quivering.
I was sitting there looking at him, my eyes opening, my nostrils flaring, and he was doing some weird jig with his hips. He was twirling his neck like this.
Sorry I'm late, officer. There's a guy outside walking. I asked, what are you doing? He said, I'm walking. I didn't believe him, so I shot him. What do we got now?
What do we have? That was a good question. We had a dead girl who might not be dead. And we had two men staring at each other, undulating various parts of their bodies. Oh yeah, one day I'm getting to Jersey. But I felt something. I felt something that I hadn't felt in a long time. I felt something watching those two men dance, watching the muscles dance and stand. I felt jealousy. I stood there, not knowing what to make of it, as my eyes clouded behind a fog that sunk deep into a veil of blackness. So how did it happen? How did it go from what could have been a routine police matter cleared up in a couple of days to a bizarre web of coincidences resulting in
I killed the gentleman in the center.
I betrayed the lady at the bar.
I'd die in a bathroom.
I love her, but it's too late. And so there I was, alive. My plan had worked. After I got away from those incredible actors, I rushed down to the bar where I knew I would find Felicia. And there she was, with those big eyes batting. When she got over the shock of seeing me alive. Roxanne! Felicia,
Roxanne!
I'm sorry I worried you.
You're alive!
Yes, I'm alive. It was a ruse. It was a ruse, I tell you. But it was the best ruse ever. In fact, I think it was my best acting role ever, ever, ever.
You gave me such a fright! Why would you do that to me?
Oh, sit down, Felicia, please. I'm so sorry. The way that she was so worried, it made me scared. I mean, she had never been that worried before. And it's all about the theater, isn't it? Anyway, so, what happened is that I had to get away because, well, this is 1947 and we can't be seen out on the streets. And I love you, Felicia, I love you. But we can't have the producer of our entire company find out. My goodness, I'd be fired. Fired, I say.
I don't want this to happen to you. I would never have allowed this to happen, but it's just how I feel, Roxanne.
Well,
I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong.
Felicia, we're in a public place. Compose yourself. My goodness, everyone knows me. I mean, I have a disguise on. It looks quite like me. That's okay.
All right, well, I'll just pretend that I just like you, just like you, not like you.
That's all you can do. That's all we can ever do nowadays. Now listen, Felicia, I am going to go, and I'm going to meet you back at your place later at exactly 10 p.m. Will you be there?
I will be. Do you promise never to do this to me again?
I promise, Felicia. Now I'm going to go first. Follow me after counting to 10. Count to 10, Felicia. I love you. I love you. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Fans. I tell you, fans.
Oh, I couldn't believe my eyes. She was alive. Alive. Not really alive. Oh, I loved her. I knew it was just wrong, but oh God, I loved her so much.
She kept going on and on, loving her. I never thought she'd stop until finally she counted to 10 and walked away.
5, 4. Oh, where was she? 3, 2, 1.
They never expected Ernie would be caught in a public place. No one ever expects Ernie in a public place. With this newfound information, he strolled back, and I went back to the studio. to my favorite private place. My bathroom. Fools. All of them fools. Thinking old Ernie was kaput, that he was done for. What he was really doing was meeting his confidant. I have some information, madam.
What do you have for me?
Roxanne is alive.
She's alive? Where is she?
I just saw her in a very public place in love with a woman. Madam, I know I thought it was impossible when you told me to find her. I was desperate. I didn't know how I was going to do it. But I finally found them for you, madam. I finally found her for you. Are you proud of me?
I'm proud that you finally went to a public place. That's a lot of growth for you. But mostly, this is terrible for our bottom line. We can't have our main star running away with a woman.
No. And think of what this would do to my career. Roxanne never enjoyed reading lines with me. I'm 29, madam. I'm practically dead to this town.
You've got 1 or 2 good years left. But we need to figure out what to do. We need to come up with a plan.
You know, you're the only friend I've got left in this town.
I think friend is a loose term between us, but okay.
You're the only loose friend I've got. I care about you, madam. I don't share this private space of mine with just anybody. You know I'd do anything to save my career, and I know in my heart, you're the only person who cares about my acting career too.
Yeah, I care about your acting career,
Oh.
definitely.
It means so much to hear that.
So when you say you'll do anything,
Anything. I would.
do you mean anything, Ernie?
I'd do anything, madam. I've been practicing with the prop guns. I know exactly how to take a life.
You do have your finger on the trigger, right, Ernie?
I think so.
Let me be clear, it's the part that you can trigger.
Yes.
Well, Ernie, I need to get out of here before your irritable bowel syndrome yet again.
Should be any moment now. I'll await your orders. Just say the word, say the name, and Ernie will play his part. Didn't take me long before I ran back into Stan. He's always prowling around this place, always watching. I thought I could trust him. Stan!
Ernie, I gotta tell you something really important, Ernie.
Go ahead, buddy.
You got toilet paper on your shoe.
Oh, that happens to me all the time nowadays.
Say, pal, are you doing all right? What's wrong with your chest?
Nothing. I guess my stomach bug might have turned into a cough, sir.
Listen, Ernie. I didn't want to do this, you know? We were just becoming friends, right? You bailed me out of jail, but I love my sister and she wants you gone. So if you leave this town, I won't have to kill you. If you stick around, why, you might find yourself at the wrong end of this gun.
You're making me real nervous pointing that at me, Stan.
It should make you nervous. It would kill you.
Please excuse me.
Well, the detectives called me down to the station to give another statement. And I was willing to oblige because, well, I'd already given them everything. I needed some leverage.
Have a seat there, son.
So there you go. I didn't kill her.
No. Learned everything over here from Officer. She escaped. Some ruse you put together. You know that's illegal. We could bust you just for that alone, but I'm not going to, because there's more to this story.
If you say so.
Not to mention, there's a real dead girl in the moor. Someone did off with her to get your plan fully realized.
Fine. Right. Roxanne had a stunt double. She looked identical to her. Well, that's the body we used.
So that's the confession. You killed the stunt double.
I didn't kill her!
Who killed her then?
Jumping off a 5-story building killed her. The studio wanted to cover it up. They didn't want the public to know that a stunt double had died. It was Miss Duvay. She's covering everything up.
So, you're trying to help us understand that nobody was murdered at all, huh?
Well, I'm trying to tell you that Miss Duvay's trying to pass off a dead woman as another woman. I think that's a crime, isn't it? She's trying to get rid of me, too. It's the whole studio. It's bad.
Captain,
Officer.
I don't like it. Something's still rotten. It's too clean, too easy. It makes me smell a rat.
I think so too. The trouble is, they're all mixed up in it. I can't tell what's what. Lolita, Roxanne, this one.
I don't believe him.
Captain, maybe give me a minute alone with Stan, will you?
I trust you.
Like I said, I believe you, Stan.
You do? I could tell you was believing me because, why, I could read people, and there's a certain thing people do when they're telling the truth. And it's this, they shimmy. Even harder than he was doing it now. Even more! I can tell that he believed me.
Can you tell I believe you?
Believe me!
I really believe you!
All right. Good, I'm glad someone does. And since you believe me, I can get everything off my chest around you. I trust you now.
Everything?
Everything.
Is that a two-way street?
It's a two-way street.
Saying I had something to say to you, and it was something that I might not want to say out loud, but I could say it out loud to you?
Yeah, tell me.
What if I told you that when I saw you shimmying with muscles, I felt jealous?
You felt jealous of the two of us?
Yeah. What if I told you when I looked at you before, with your big eyes, your quivering nose, and your vivacious lips? What man would not love that? Did you hear what I said? I said the L word. That's right.
Isn't this a conflict of interest? You've fallen in love with me and my luscious lips?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what you call it. I know everybody calls it wrong, but I don't find it wrong. Do you find it wrong?
You know, since I've seen Roxanne and Felicia together, I've been thinking about myself and, why, the way you shimmy. Even more than that. Even more than that. It riles me up in a way I hadn't felt in a long time.
Think about it, Stan. How long did you spend chasing Roxanne, knowing that she wasn't interested in you?
Well, it started when she was in this film where she was playing a man. That's when I really fell for her.
Pretty safe, don't you think? Why don't you tell me all about that moment in the film when she was playing a man?
You want to get that, sir? That's right. Call me Charlie.
Well, here you go, Charlie. Thanks for letting me be an extra.
You're welcome. Now, pick up your gun.
Something's perked up.
Ah, damn it. Damn it, Stan. I have the purse again in my hand. Damn it. All right.
Oh,
there it is.
All right. Whoa, wait, one
Okay.
second. Take the hat off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, put it back on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Character. All right, Stanley. It's gonna be my line, right? Just okay, Stanley, and that's it, right?
That's what it says on the script.
Ah.
Roxanne. It looks so. No, put it back on. Back on. There we go. Just keep it on like that.
Stan, you know what? You're a cool guy. I like you. I like you a lot.
You like me like me?
I like you like a good friend.
That's what it was, officer.
Pretty safe bet, I'd say, to keep chasing a woman who only likes you as a friend.
Maybe I knew deep down if I loved a woman who didn't love me, then it could keep me from these feelings I had for other men. So, what of it? You love me? You're gonna like?
Doesn't
You
matter.
like the slide?
Doesn't really matter. A guy like you and a guy like me get in a lot of trouble for something like that.
No, officer.
Hey, I got a confession to make.
Oh, another one.
My name's Ron.
Mind if I call you Bob?
You can call me Bub. It's short for Bob.
Listen, Bob. If you really love me, why don't you do something for me? Why don't you put away Miss Duvet and that Ernie?
Put away.
Put them in jail. Put them where no one will ever see them again. That'll make my sister happy, and that'll make me happy, and if I'm happy, then you'll be happy, but.
Put away on what? What charge?
Weren't you listening? She had an extra killed, and she kept it out in the papers, and then.
They said it was an accident. The extra jumped off a building as part of a stunt.
Do you want me or not? Huh? I don't care. You police are all dirty, aren't you? Make up a story, huh? I just want them to be put away. Maybe the two of us might. Maybe we could go off to the Richmond district. Just the two of us.
Sure. Sure, why not? I'll do that.
All right. Let's do that. And then two of us will have a little of that, huh?
You love him? Did I hear that right?
No. Drunk, Samantha.
What of it? Is that what you were doing when I was in the gutter? Playing hanky-panky with the other boys?
No, listen. When I was with you, and I loved you, or at least I thought I did. Sometimes you think something's the case, and it turns out not to be the case. Isn't that right?
You betray me. You disgust me.
Watch your mouth, Samantha.
So are you going to crack this case? You're going to turn me in? You're going to betray me? You're going to take all the glory while I'm back in the gutter because my man fell in love with another man?
Listen, we could work this so you and I both get what we want. You need someone to be sent up the river for the murder.
I want the right person to be sent up the river.
All right, so the person who gets there first is the right person. We've got a couple of suspects. You telling me you're above planting a little bit of dirty evidence?
I am above it.
Since when?
I'm clean now.
Ah, Please. Look at you. You're a mess. Look,
What do I gotta do?
here's what we gotta do. We just gotta frame those people. Just like you overheard him say.
That duvet woman.
Yeah, you frame them, they go down for it, you get your job, maybe even get a nice promotion, and I'm out of here. Come on,
Okay.
Samantha. We've never done much good by each other all these years. Let's do one last thing that works.
Fine. I'll just live out my years, cold and alone behind the desk.
Sounds good.
So I left the station, made my way over to the studio, looking for that duvet lady.
Yeah, no, we gotta make all the money from this film, because if we don't do this right, Warner Bros. 1 second, there's a police officer here. I'll call you back. Captain, can I help you? Can I get you something to drink?
No, I'm clean.
Alright, because you're wobbling pretty good there. Would you like to take a seat?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a seat. Listen, I know that you're behind the death of that stunt double.
What are you talking about?
Well, for starters, she didn't just fall, she had a shot right to the chest in her.
That happens in stunts. Sometimes we want them to be as realistic as possible.
Real guns?
If it works, it works.
That gun, we found it, we ran fingerprints on it. It belongs to 2 people. 2 fingerprints were on that.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, we got powers. Yours and Stan's.
Stan?
Yes.
Well, of course it makes sense that my fingerprints are on there. I handle all of our props. I make sure that they're clean and orderly before they go anywhere near set, so I have nothing to do with this.
You're a pretty lass.
Thank you.
Tell us the truth here. Is it you? Was it Stan? I gotta know the truth.
Madam, sorry that took so long. Oh,
Ernie, Captain's here wondering about that stunt double.
is this Captain
Samantha.
giving you trouble, madam?
What are you gonna do about it? We got your fingerprints on a murder weapon. We got your fingerprints on a murder weapon.
Well, she's not talking any sense. You said they were Stan's fingerprints. You're drunk. You don't know what you're talking
I
about.
smell booze
I
all
meant
over.
Ernie's fingerprints on it.
Well, we can't trust anything you say anymore. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had half a bottle of gin, all right? Allow me the...
Maybe you should go home. Take a nice long nap.
Yeah, you wouldn't want this reporting to the mayor, would you? And the mayor and I happen to be very, very good friends. I think...
Don't go to the mayor.
We have to be very good at convincing people in this business of things.
You don't want to take her home, boss?
I think the good captain can make her way out with your help.
Right this way, Captain.
I don't know how I got that together.
Can you wait 5 more minutes? We need to have a discussion about what just happened here.
Madam, that police captain's after you. She's trouble. She's trouble, madam.
Someone's got her on us. But who? Who would send her our way? Ernie? You don't have anything to do with this, do you?
Madam, you're my only loose friend in this town.
You're right, you're right.
Whoever it is, I think they know what's coming for them.
We've talked about this. I'm not going to touch it because they can find fingerprints these days. But otherwise,
Right.
Yep.
They're not gonna know
Don't
what's
point at
They're not gonna know what's coming for them, madam. You just say the word, and that captain will be swimming with the fishes tonight.
You know what to do? You know where we need to go?
Am I interrupting something?
No.
Nothing.
Come on in.
Is Stan here?
looking for him.
Felicia, I need to find Stan. It's important. Can you give me his number?
He's always sulking around here somewhere. Stan? Stan?
Here, would you like to take a seat? We can get you a drink while we wait for him. Thank you. Stan, this is fortuitous timing.
Oh, I was just around sulking, you know me.
You're always helping around the production this time. We got Miss, what was the name again?
I'm Felicia.
We got Felicia looking for you.
Felicia,
I need a moment.
you mind if we use your office?
Seems unorthodox, but I'll allow it.
You want to help Roxanne, don't you?
She hasn't left. All right, now you can start.
You want to help her, don't you? Do you want to help Roxanne?
I already helped her.
I need your help.
I already set it up so the two of you could run away. What's wrong now? You know, I love her and you're taking her away from me. You need my help?
Listen to me! I have to be the smart one here. I can't hurt her career. I need your help. I need you to meet me at my home at 10. Can you do that? Just say yes!
Yes, I'll meet you there at 10. So I waited a couple hours and I met her at her house. I'm here.
She's gonna be here soon.
Why am I always sitting in this chair?
Okay, what is going on here?
Roxanne, you're alive.
How dare you?
What?
The two of you?
Yes! Yes! Roxanne, I love him. Kiss me, you fool.
You want it or not?
Let's do it!
Do this.
Yes! Oh, that was so good! No! Don't you understand? Stop!
We're doing this for you, Roxanne, for your career.
I can't destroy your career. I love Stan. I love him.
How dare you?
And I love women. Do you have a hat I can put on her? I love her.
Roxanne. No! Your career's too important.
You're right. It is. How dare you? How dare you betray?
I just wanted to be around you. I love to see you act, and I'm a groupie. I know it! No!
Didn't go off.
No!
Let
No!
down, Roxanne.
No.
You have to do this.
No!
Listen, it's
Stan!
you're very brave with a gun pointing at you. Get over there. Get over there.
Roxanne, I'll only let you do it if...
You're gonna let her kill me?
What? I loved you. What are you doing?
You're a star, Roxanne. Your career has been everything you hoped for, and you are going to be so famous and so beautiful and so wonderful. And I can't get in between that. I can't. Don't you see? And that's why I fell in love with Stan.
Roxanne.
No!
Shot her in the head. She's falling so fast.
Stan, you gotta help me.
I'm putting my fingerprints on the gun. If they find it, they'll think it's me. You can't go away from murder. Look, we need to fake your death.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay. We need another stunt double.
I know who to call.
Whoa, wait. We have the extras right around the corner.
Oh, I'm glad they're always nearby. Get them.
Here's one. We don't need you.
Call for an extra?
Yes, we need you for a scene right there.
You want me to play dead, I suppose?
Just stand right there.
Okay.
Oh, ouch.
Let's say it's a prop gun. I'm gonna make her up to look like you. You need to get out of here, okay? I'm gonna be in the props department getting wigs, all right? Get out of here!
I love you. I love you.
Finally. You finally
As a
love me?
friend. Thank you, Stan. Thank you. Oh, my career. Oh, my Felicia. Oh!
So, what? Bob.
I was walking by the building, I heard shots. That woman, she still lives. No, she's dead. What happened here?
I killed them both, Bob. Roxanne, as you can obviously see, and Felicia.
I don't understand. Why? We had a plan. I was going to frame the others. You were going to be free. We were going to...
The plan went wrong. It happened so fast. I'm the one you want, okay, Bob? You know, we can't be together. I'm a murderer. Is that the kind of man you want to be with?
I got to arrest you.
What?
I have to arrest you.
Do it.
And so I did. With my heart breaking, I put the cuffs on him, and I brought him downtown.
So he finally slipped up.
I knew it was Stan all along.
2 bodies.
I told the captain everything. We found the gun. His fingerprints were all over it.
I was right. Oh, my boy Stan. What got you into this? I guess we're gonna have to lock you away. You're never ever going to be able to be with another man again.
Stan! What have you done? What have you done? It was Ernie all along. What have you done? It's not Stan.
Your brother here murdered 2 women. We don't take kindly to that in this town.
No, you got it wrong. It was Ernie. I saw it. I saw it.
What did you see?
I saw him. He was creeping around behind the bar, and he killed 2 women.
The stunt double, the original stunt double? He killed her.
Stan, what are you talking about? I don't understand. I thought it was Roxanne. What's a stunt woman?
Listen, Lolita, I confessed. It's over, but they're going to be transferring me to a jail soon, on a very isolated road.
What?
Yes, maybe if someone could bump into that car, I might escape. Do that. Oh no, I'm going away forever.
You're going away for him, Stan. One last shuffle. Give us that.
I could never decline the Jersey Shuffle.
One last shuffle. I love you, Ben. I'm ready.
Hey!
All right, that's right.
And so we took him down for processing. And into the car, where Muscles was driving him down to the penitentiary.
I get to sit in the passenger seat. That's great.
No funny stuff. I swear if you try to pull any funny stuff, I won't believe it. I'll kill you. There's a car coming on us.
Stan, get in the car.
Scratched all up.
Maybe we ought to just let him go.
Let him go. Are you crazy, officer?
Maybe we ought to just let him have a shot at a little bit of happiness,
He
huh?
confessed to 2 murders. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna kill him.
What are you doing? What's become of you? You're planting evidence on people? You're shooting people? You're shooting the man of the law?
I can't believe this.
Muscles, damn. What are you made of?
You're a muscle. You're a muscle. The only weak spot I have is right here in my head.
I can't stand to see you like this. Kill me.
No, don't you see there's been enough death already? Let's just get out of here. Look, a lot of people live their lives in a prison cell one way or another. Even if they're not behind metal bars, they're still locked in something, unable to break free, unable to do what they want. Fine, if this moke gets away with it, they'll be able to...
Officers? Officer. Why don't you step aside?
What's going on now?
Let's
Nothing you have to be a part of. You don't move. Stop moving! Stop moving! I'd do anything to save this face. Save what it means to me, to my fans. You don't care about any of that. You'd tear down Hollywood if it meant tearing me down, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
Ernie, put the gun down.
Well, now, I'm gonna protect what makes me my money.
Hey, Ernie, just take one moment and think about what you're about to do. Feel the sensation in your intestines right now. Maybe now's not the right moment for this. Maybe you ought to take care of a little business first.
The moment he said that, my bowels were aflame. I grabbed the gun and ran from them back to the studio.
I followed in hot pursuit.
The only place where I could find real solace.
It was there that I was lurking about the studio when I saw Bob.
Stan, you have your chance. Get out of here. Get out of here. Run and be free. Be you.
Bob, my sister died. The leader was killed trying to save me. And I didn't do the one thing she asked me to do, which was to kill Ernie.
Kill Ernie.
Yeah.
You're already going to be a wanted man. Are you sure you want to compound the trouble?
I gotta do it for her and her memory, okay, Bob?
Stan, this is very likely the last time you and I are going to see each other.
You shimmy for me once? I'll flare my nostrils. And I'll open my eyes.
We shimmied, we flared, we shook.
Stan! I don't understand. I thought you loved Felicia, and that Felicia loved you. What?
Roxanne, don't you understand? We were doing it for you. She just wanted you to have a career. I was trying to take the fall for you. What are you doing back here?
What? Wait! No!
Wait!
What are you doing? Those walls of the bathroom are made of easily shatterable glass!
Hey, this is occupied. You keep down the noise, it really makes this difficult for me.
I thought you loved me.
What's all this ruckus?
Sit down! Get on your toilet. There's one thing I have to do. I'm sorry, Ernie. So, you have any last words?
I just have one last word, Stan. Oh, it's a prop gun.
Well, who could have saw that coming?
I don't feel so good.
Oh my goodness, you've been shot. Stan,
Oh,
are you dying, Stan?
I think so, Bob. If only the two of us could have a life together.
Maybe we still could, Stan. Maybe one day, maybe not right now, but maybe one day after you're up there for a while, looking down on me, one day when I bide my time, I'll come up and I'll find you there, Stan. I'll find you there.
Maybe, but
No. But he was dead. In his pathetic state of rigor mortis, his nostrils quivered. I stood back looking over him. Yeah, everyone's in a prison of one kind or another. Some people get paroled, some people get life, some people get death. But everywhere, all everyone is trying to do is find some way to be free. Maybe one day, everyone will be free. But not today. Today, everybody's just gonna lie dead in the dirt as the sun sets and the night fades to blackness.